So let's go over entering write-offs. Sometimes there are situations that you will need to write off all of a particular account's balances. For instance, let's say one of your members is moving away. In that case, we want to write off their balance. Go into an invoice, to whites, right? We're going to go into a household's invoice, right? So here we have the white household, right? And they have a balance of $1,500 for membership dues, right? And so we're going to go and use then the invoice button for write-off. Both voids and write-offs can remove a balance. The big difference between a void and a write-off is that a write-off applies the whole invoice, whereas a void is for an individual transaction. A write-off updates the invoice amount, but the void does not. We recommend that you use a void when there's a mistake, such as a bounce check, and a write-off when you realize that someone will no longer be paying an entire invoice. Right, I'm going to click it to write off. And all I need to do is write off, have a reason. So I'm going to say moving away, say continue. All right. So now we have an additional transaction on the invoice, the write-off. Scroll down a little bit. We see the amount of the invoice and the balance is set to 0. Up here, the total amount was $1,500. There are 4 transactions, and the balance due is now 0. Scroll down to the transaction summary. We see the total written off was $1,500, but that it was not a refund.